somewhere in my time of sliding onto tweets that have nothing to do with me and giving my opinion, I realized that there's something truly different about the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And if you've done your tweets, you see the Boondock season 4 uh, episode where a lot of people allude to the chicken. I think it was an epidemic, they called it, where and people around the chicken. There's like free chicken or something like that promotion. Supposed to be, I guess it was supposed to be Popeyes, and people just ran chicken everywhere, and it ended up turning on its head where like people got like a chicken flu or something like that, and it was like some made up like I think it was like salmonella or something like that. But people were losing their mind over chicken. It's a chicken phase, and much like The Simpsons, we're playing out that 2013, 2014 episode in reality, where due to it really is amazing. Due to just simple marketing, not by Popeyes, but by those who eat Popeyes, it's gone. Like there's no sandwich anywhere. Thursday, I got one around. I would say 8. I think it was Thursday and Wednesday, one of those two. I got one at about 8, and Jesus, some of these tweets on there. And there's no wait. This guy, the manager, did tell the rest of the line, or the rest of the worker line, I should say, that to drop 4 sandwiches in, which means if you don't know chicken lingo, that means that you put 4 sandwiches, 4 chicken breasts for the sandwiches in the fryer, get them ready to go. That would mean people are coming through the order zone pretty quickly. There was a little bit of a line backing out as I was, leaving to go back home. So maybe people didn't turn on getting more chicken sandwiches down the way. But from Wednesday to today, I went around, I believe it was 3ish to 4ish, close to 4ish. I went to go get one because I wanted to have them for the Miami game. Shout out to you for the Miami game. And A, it was a line from the the place you order at down to. It's not that much space in this location I'm referring to. If you live in Opelika Popeyes, it was about to go to the intersection, to the highway, I should say. It's very located by intersection, but it's right after the intersection, so you'd be in the highway, I suppose. It's about to flow into the highway, and the parking spots were filling up pretty quickly. I walked in and looked and see what I was looking at, and the line inside was peeling around the little loop de loop, and thankfully the line cleared out pretty quickly because the guy announced, as loud as possible, "We're out of sandwiches. There are no sandwiches. We don't have any sandwiches." I don't. It was. He said something like we have chicken breast and we got chicken tenders, but we don't got no sandwiches. And about I think 5 people left at that moment. Out of like a line of like 14, 15, about 5 people left, and I'm sure the other ones that stayed did just so because they had to drive out there. Which I tried to call um, yesterday to see if they had any left because I wanted to get one yesterday, and their box was full. So I would assume a lot of people did try to call to see ahead of time, but with it being a team of black people, they just didn't answer the phone as per usual. But I always say this: I think that the chicken trend, this whole war against other chicken sandwiches, namely the CFA sandwich, and then this movement to make this chicken sandwich larger than life, comparing it to the Amazon fires. Um, I don't know, Ghislaine Maxwell slash Jeffrey Epstein, which kind of, if the government wanted to do one thing, I'm going to get in my conspiracy top hat on for a second. If there's one thing the government did right, and they wanted to just bury them killing Epstein, they just brought out the chicken sandwich and just promoted the hell out of it. Maybe it's just a bunch of Twitter bots that like got the legs for the sandwich going, or maybe they saw the wave coming and they just amplified the waves. But if they want to get rid of Epstein in the news, I haven't heard the word Epstein, Maxwell, Ghislaine, Clinton, I guess Trump, because Trump's an idiot, but he's putting his own name. He's gonna put his own foot in his mouth. He could easily be low key too right now and keep on diddling kids, whatever he's doing. Even child molestation. That the drone on the island that could tell the island was being like pieces of the island that looked like propaganda or looked like shit that Epstein was hosting. All that was gone too. All of that is gone. Like no one's talking about any of this now. We're talking about the sandwich. So I mean, if it is all configured one way, if it's an agenda, which I'm not saying it is, but if it is, they done a masterful job because I believe this is the craziest trend food wise I have ever seen in my time of living. The only thing I can think about is comparable is maybe well, and it's not like long term things. It's like short like peaks, short valleys, I should say. You'd have like the KFC Cheetos sandwich, which looks disgusting. You'd have like Taco Bell breakfast. You have like Burger King tacos. Um, like McDonald's like McRibs, spicy nugs, things like that. Like these are like just short, like I should say bursts, like little kicks of energy. But this right here is what's the reference from Back to the Future? 3.2 gigawatts or something like that. This is 6.4 gigawatts. I have never seen people in such a voluminous fashion speak about anything as remedial as a chicken sandwich like this. And it's really amazing to think about how the zeitgeist of the modern day can be entirely centered around anything these days. It could be, is your government killing child molesters? It could be Lil Nas X putting the same song out 27 times. Or it could be a chicken sandwich. And I guess I'll just end the video on that because no one else wants to hear about the chicken sandwich at least a week from now. Okay, because we'll have something else. We'll have a slushie that can turn into a t-shirt. So when you're out there being cooked by 100-degree temperatures, you can just sip away at your t-shirt. Genius invention, I feel like.